In the bustling city of Verenign, there stood a small, unassuming restaurant called Evelyn's Kitchen. The owner, Evelyn Larkin, was a middle-aged woman with an enigmatic smile and a reputation for making the most delicious food anyone had ever tasted. Her restaurant, though modest in size, was always packed with customers who couldn't get enough of her culinary creations. Evelyn had a way of making even the simplest dishes taste extraordinary. Her secret recipe attracted patrons from all corners of the city, turning her restaurant into a local legend. People would queue up for hours just to have a taste of her famous lamb stew or her unparalleled chocolate cake. No matter the day or the time, Evelyn's kitchen was busy, filled with the chatter and laughter of satisfied customers. But beneath the facade of her warm hospitality and delectable dishes lay a dark secret. Evelyn's exceptional cooking wasn't just the result of her skill or unique ingredients. She had a peculiar ritual that she believed infused her food with an irresistible allure. After closing her restaurant each night, Evelyn would perform an ancient rite she had discovered in a dusty, old cookbook found in an attic shop years ago. The book contains spells and incantations used by witches of old to enchant their meals. Though she didn't believe in magic, the sudden surge in her restaurant's popularity after performing the ritual convinced her otherwise. Every night, she would whisper the incantations over her ingredients, a mixture of herbs and spices, while her customers delighted. Evelyn never questioned the morality of her actions, seeing them merely as an enhancement of her culinary acts. One evening, a young journalist named Clara Mata visited Evelyn's kitchen. Intrigued by the rave reviews she had heard, Clara was determined to uncover the story behind Evelyn's success. Sensing there was more to it than mere eyes, as she dined on the plate of roasted chicken that melted in her mouth, Clara couldn't shake the feeling that something unusual was at play. Her instincts as a reporter urged her to dig deeper. Clara began frequenting the restaurant, watching Evelyn closely and chatting with the staff and regular customers. Everyone praised Evelyn's warmth and generosity, but Clara noticed how guarded Evelyn became whenever anyone asked about her recipe or cooking method. It only fueled Clara's curiosity more. One night, Clara lingered in the shadows after the restaurant closed, determined to uncover Evelyn's secret. Through a window, she observed Evelyn performing the strange ritual, chanting over her spices with a fervor that startled Clara. The scent both fascinated and unsettled her. Realizing she had stumbled upon something significant, Clara decided to investigate the origin of the mysterious cookbook. She visited libraries, spoke to historians, and even tracked who had sold the book to Evelyn. What she discovered was shocking. The book was indeed a tome of ancient witchcraft, filled with enchantment meant to manipulate the senses and emotions of those who consumed the food. Armed with this information, Clara confronted Evelyn, hoping to understand her motivations. Evelyn, initially defensive and frightened, eventually confessed. She explained that she had only wanted to succeed in the fiercely competitive restaurant industry and never intended to harm anyone. She truly believed the enchantments were harmless. Clara, seeing the genuine remorse in Evelyn's eyes, promised not to expose her immediately. Instead, she urged Evelyn to stop using the spells and to trust in her natural culinary skills. Evelyn hesitated, knowing that her reputation and livelihood were at stake. Meanwhile, Clara faced a moral dilemma of her own. Should she reveal the truth to the world, risking the ruin of a woman who had become a local icon, or should she keep the secret, knowing the food's appeal was based on deception? Clara knew she couldn't make the decision lightly, as it would impact not only Evelyn, but the entire community that revered her. The tension between Evelyn's desire for success and Clara's ethical quandary hung in the air like a dense fog, leaving the future of Evelyn's kitchen uncertain. As the days passed, Clara wrestled with her conscience. Her investigation had opened her eyes to the ethical complexities of the society. She understood Evelyn's fear of failure, yet she couldn't ignore the deceit underlying the restaurant's success. Clara knew that she had to make a decision that would respect the truth and allow Evelyn the opportunity to make amends. Finally, Clara devised a plan. She proposed to Evelyn that they work together to phase out the use of this enchantment. Clara believed that Evelyn's genuine talent and passion for cooking, combined with honest marketing about using fresh, high-quality ingredients, will return many of her loyal customers. Evelyn reluctantly agreed, driven by Clara's determination and her own growing guilt. Clara suggested a gradual transition to avoid suspicion and allow customers to adjust naturally. They began incorporating cooking classes and workshops where Evelyn could showcase her skills without the use of magic. The events became an instant hit, drawing food enthusiasts eager to learn from a culinary master. As Evelyn returned to her roots, focusing on the love and dedication she poured into each dish, she noticed something remarkable. Customers continued to flock to the restaurant, not only for the food, but for the authentic experience and the stories behind each recipe. Word spread that Evelyn's kitchen was transforming into a place where the love of food and community were paramount. During one of these workshops, Clara decided to subtly reveal her findings in an article. She shared the journey of Evelyn's kitchen, highlighting the enchanting appeal of the restaurant without explicitly mentioning the spells. Instead, Clara focused on Evelyn's newfound dedication to authenticity and the importance of genuine connections in business. The article struck a chord with readers. People appreciated the honesty and Evelyn's courage to embrace change. While some felt betrayed by the initial deception, most customers were willing to forgive, understanding the pressure of the industry and valuing the positive changes taking place. Over time, Evelyn's kitchen became a symbol of transformation and integrity. Evelyn's embraced her culinary talent without shortcuts, and her newfound reputation as a chef was prioritized. Sincerity over allure became her greatest asset. Through the journey, Clara and Evelyn learned valuable lessons. Clara realized the power of truth and the responsibilities of telling stories with empathy and fairness. Evelyn discovered that her passion and audacity were not her most potent ingredients, capable of captivating hearts without the need of enchantment. The moral lesson from this story was clear. True success is built on authenticity and integrity, not shortcuts or deception. Trusting in one's genuine abilities and being transparent in one's intention fostered lasting relationships and meaningful achievements. Evelyn's kitchen, once a testimony to the temptation of easy success, became a beacon of honesty and community spirit, reminding everyone that real magic lies in the connection we create and the truth we upload. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this interesting story of mine, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more interesting African tales, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, okay?